It's a new form of comedy on the internet and in culture, and millennials and Gen Z, like they love it. And so if you're trying to appeal to that market, like, yeah, meme game's got to be strong. It's, yeah, effectively a medium of a message. I mean, the white paper, not the term, but I referenced the Bible and said that, like, that's historically the most successful meme. And I don't say that facetiously.
Memes are kind of like modern day poetry in that it's a way to convey complex ideas in a compact format. And I think that actually, when memes are out there, they're not just like a funny picture, although they are, but they're also a way of conveying ideas as well. So I think maybe you guys have seen as like a key sort of pillar that, yeah, memes are cool and all, but maybe they're actually the onboarding mechanism to the wider ecosystem, and you guys being like the door that people come in and out of. Is that sort of the way that you guys see it, or?
Yeah, totally. I mean, like, I think that was always, I think for Samoyedcoin and other dog coins, like, that's kind of like the appeal is, like, it's simple, easy onboarder. It's a good marketing tool for the underlying L1 or the blockchain itself in Doge's case. And so, yeah, I mean, that was always the thought. And then it was like, okay, well, if that's kind of like the baseline expectation that people either consciously or subconsciously like, no, there's probably more to it. And that's what we like just took a step back and said, like, there's probably more that we can be doing. There's like something here, there's something going on. Like, how do we tap into that and do more and kind of take it to the next level? And yeah, I mean, I think like the impact of memes is like still something that culturally people are waking up to. Like, just hop on Indeed.com and include meme in a job search, and you'll see that there's thousands of jobs where memes are useful in some sort of capacity. Like,
that probably wasn't the case a few years ago.
No, definitely not at all.
And I think for crypto protocols, it's really important to be on point with memes.
Yeah, you have to.
And it's not something you can teach as well, right?
No, it's an art. That's for sure.
It's an art. Like, it has to come from the community as well. You can't be like, hey man, do you want a job like doing a meme? And then it'll just be lame. Yeah. If that happened, right?
It's a new form of comedy. Like, it's the new comedy on the internet and in culture, and millennials and Gen Z, like they love it. And so if you're trying to appeal to that market, like, yeah, meme game's got to be strong, no doubt. And yeah, I mean, we wrote about it in our white paper, as we've called it.
I love it.
Meme itself was actually a term coined by Richard Dawkins, and it's, yeah, effectively a medium of a message. I used the term in the white paper, not the term, but I referenced the Bible and said that, like, that's historically the most successful meme. And I don't say that facetiously. I mean, I'm literally like, here's this book that's got tradition and values and messages, and it's being passed down through cultures for centuries and still to this day. And it's been able to do an incredibly good job of, transferring along those values and keeping the belief of the religion like alive and going. And so I wish people are more receptive to that. It'd probably be a little bit more eye-opening.
Yeah, and in that example as well, it's kind of like, this is an example of there is a lot of content in this place, like in the Bible or whatever it is, or some, like, anywhere where there's a lot of content in one spot, it's how do you distill that? How do you distill that into something that people can understand, like now, but also through the ages and stuff like that? So yeah, I think memes certainly help out there.